और अब आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं। वित्त मंत्री अरुण जेटली संवाददाताओं को संबोधित कर रहे हैं जीएसटी के विषय पर। आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं।
Which now require a formal approval. These relate to composition, valuation, ITC, and the transitions. Now, when these four are approved, in view of the legislations which have been approved, some marginal corrections will be required to be done to the regulations which we have already approved. For that purpose, the officers committee would be sending us by the next weekend the final draft of the four balance regulations and the corrections, if any, to the earlier regulations. To consider that and approve that, we'll be meeting in Delhi again for the 13th meeting of the GST Council on the 31st of March at 5 p.m. After these rules are approved, one major action will be required, which is with regard to the fitment of various commodities into the tax slabs. The officers would then be working on it, and in the meeting that is held thereafter, we'll be approving the slabs. Once that is done, we'll be ready for the GST implementation. Hopefully, we intend to immediately after 31st March, once the rules are approved, take up the exercise of fitment of the slabs itself at the next meeting itself. So we will have a sufficient buffer in terms of time between the entire preparatory exercise and the 1st of July, which is tentatively the date fixed for implementation. Thank you.
पहली जुलाई अब तो मान के चला जाए कि सर सारी दिक्कतें जो थी, सारी जो जरूरतें थी वो खत्म हो गई है और पहली जुलाई।
देखिए, ऐसा लगता है क्योंकि अभी तक जो प्रोग्रेस है वो ठीक दिशा में चल रहा है। No, we can take it up even before that. Both Parliament and that exercise is completely independent. These are rules to be framed under those acts. So these are drafts which have been prepared.
Welcome back to studios. Well, that was a live telecast of Finance Minister Arun Jaitley speaking to the press on GST implementation about the decisions taken in the GST Council meet today. He said 1st of July is the tentative date for implementation, and immediately after 31st March, discussions on slabs will commence. Well,